I'm sorry. You just shouldn't push me like that. You hear that, Kenny?
He's sorry.
Gonna be a hell of a lot sorrier, Olaf.
Carl. I told you my name is Carl.
Come on! Your name is whatever I give you. Olaf the pig farmer.
He's dead.
No.
All right, son. Let's go. Stand aside, Burroughs.
Hold on, Marshal. He's ours.
Not anymore, he ain't. Marie?
We're taking him, Craddock.
The boy is under arrest. Now go on home.
He just killed Kenny.
I said go on home. That goes for all of you. Go on!
You have to shoot us all, Marshal.
Not exactly. Corporal Bennett's waiting out back.
You're bluffing.
Try me. I think you should get that boy's body back home to his pa. Let's move. Let's go.
We were fighting, and I've never hurt anyone before. Please, believe me.
I do. Get some sleep now.
Ever seen anybody cry after shooting somebody?
This is a farm boy, not a killer. He's in shock and is afraid.
What can we do?
Keep him warm and quiet. He needs rest.
Hey, now, don't get all organized over this kid. He's mine.
I know this boy. He's a Canadian resident.
The crime occurred in the U.S.
The only way he's gonna get a fair trial is if he stands in front of the inspector at Fort McLeod.
Well, then save yourself the trouble, Corporal. You'll get a fair trial in Montana before they hang him.
Canadian government will decide his punishment. I'm taking him to Fort McLeod.
You're just plain stupid.
What are you two fighting about? One boy is dead and the other is sick from shock.
Insulting me is not gonna change my mind.
Oh, yeah? What will then? I mean, how am I gonna blast some sense into that head of yours?
You ever in your whole life thought you didn't have the answer to everything? Huh?
Have you ever heard of Old Man Stewart?
Kyle Stewart?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I know him. He's got a big ranch down by White River.
That's right. And when Kenny's mother died some 15 years ago, Kyle raised the boy himself. That's all he had. And when the old boy hears what happened to his only son, bullets are gonna fly. And that I can promise you, Corporal. Come on, Marie. I'll make sure you get home safe and sound.
Good morning, Jake.
It's hardly a day for celebrating.
Yes, indeed.
Drinking and guns don't mix. They never have.
I swear it looks like a cattle drive out here, Jake. Good morning, Dominic. You're up awfully early for a man who keeps such late hours. Nice flowers.
Good morning, Marshal.
I'm awful sorry, Kyle. If I got there a couple minutes sooner, Kenny might still be alive.
You didn't, and he ain't. Some foreigner beat him half to death, then finished it off with a bullet.
That ain't quite the way it happened, Kyle.
Did you see it?
No.
Kenny always spoke high of you. I don't know why. I still don't.
There's going to be a fair trial.
Don't give me none of your stories. Why'd you stop my men here from bringing me back my boy's killer?
I'm going to be leaving now, Kyle. Out of respect to Kenny.
You hear me good, Craddock, because I ain't gonna chew this twice. I want justice for my son.
This ain't the old days, Kyle. Bordertown lives by the law now.
You stand against me, I'll burn Bordertown, I swear I will. Keep the boy up, Marshal, or I'll come and get him. I want that pig farmer dead. Dead, you hear me, Marshal? Dead!
Marshal?
No, sir. He was gone before I brought him this morning shaving water. Folks say there's gonna be a hanging.
Folks are wrong, Willie.
If there's a hanging, I'm leaving town for good.
Have you seen Craddock?
Yes,
Where is he?
inside. I don't want to be where people hang their neighbors.
You rounded up our witnesses?
No point.
Coffee, Corporal. Thanks, Tom. Look, Carl Jensen doesn't stand a chance unless we get our witnesses.
You really believe Jensen's gonna get off, don't you?
I just want the truth to be told in court.
I heard the truth this morning. One man's son is dead. Another man's son's gonna hang for it. Your court, my court, it don't make no difference. Where are you going?
To do your job for you.
I already done it. A couple men saw what happened, that it was an accident. But they ain't gonna stand up to Kyle Stewart. None of them!
You're on the payroll now. I want you to stay with the prisoner.
I'm not going to shoot anybody. I don't believe in killing.
Lock yourself up with him. That's all you got to do. I won't be gone long.
Seen it all plain as day. Swede was getting beat, grabbed Kenny's gun, and he shot him.
It's not what I hear from witnesses in town.
Anybody tell you different, they're lying. I was standing as close to Kenny as I am to you. We all saw murder done. Right?
Gentlemen, you ever hear of giving false witness? In my country, people go to jail for that. Mr. Stewart?
Oh, boy. You're on the wrong side of the line, Mountie.
I'm here to ask a few questions.
Yeah, well, the dirt you're standing on is mine. Get on back to Canada.
I need to make inquiries regarding the death of your son.
I already told Craddock what to do with the boy. My patience is running out fast.
Carl Jensen is Canadian. He's my prisoner, and nothing will happen before he's brought to trial.
Mr. Bennett, you're a stranger to this territory, so I'll allow for that. Don't fool yourself that some borderline down Main Street makes any difference. The Swede ain't your prisoner nor Craddock's. He's mine. So ride on back into town and open up that jail. Because if we have to bust the door down, we'll kill who's ever on the other side. Come on.
Hurry up, Ned. Mr. Stewart wants us finished before dark.
Where is he?
The marshal?
Jensen, the prisoner, where is he?
Craig took him.
Marie?
Oh, Clive. Good afternoon. I'm taking these supplies to the zoo at Esmond Creek. Will you ride with me?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm looking for the Craddock. Have you seen him?
Your company would be most welcome.
Marie, listen. Jensen's gone. Craddock's got him. And he might be trying to get him to a U.S. Army outpost.
Better there than Mr. Stewart's gallows.
I don't need Craddock sticking his nose in. Jensen's my responsibility.
I have a few more bags inside. Will you help me?
Marie, what's he doing here?
I want my prisoner, Craddock. Where is he?
Right here. Come on out, son. It's all right.
What do you think you're doing?
Putting him in Marie's wagon, and I'm taking him out of town because Kyle Stewart ain't gonna wait much longer, all right?
You should be grateful Clive is here.
Why?
Because you can't do everything alone, Jack.
Yeah, watch me.
Yeah, where do you think you're taking him?
The army post.
This boy's coming with me.
Over my dead body.
Stop it! Fort McCloud is 20 miles closer than your army post. The sooner you deliver Mr. Jensen, the better.
I can't argue with that. All right, Corporal. We take our prisoner across the line. Marie, you better get back inside. We got some company.
Be careful.
Stewart won't follow us into Canada.
I wouldn't bet my life on it, Corporal.
You coming or not? Keep your head down, Jensen.
Hold it! Drop the gun, Burroughs.
Come on out, son.
Hold it right there, Bennett.
You're not in the States now, Stewart. Move aside or I'll have to arrest all of you.
You got brass in your tailbone, I'll give you that. We got a pair of ways to go. My men can dig one grave or two. What's it to be?
Take me! I don't want to be the cause of any more death. You want revenge? Take it now!
Out of my way, Mountie. Last chance.
I'm the law here. I'm taking this boy to trial. Tell him to drop the rope.
Guess you don't hear so good. He said drop the rope.
Climb behind us!
Hold it. Now drop your guns.
It was an accident. I never even knew your son.
Save your breath.
I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna get that boy.
Just be a waste of time, Kyle. It was an accident, pure and simple. Your men are just afraid to tell you the truth.
It's true, Mr. Stewart. We were afraid.
It was Kenny pulled the gun.
Now get out of Canada.
Good morning.
Morning, Marie. I was just passing by. I thought I'd say hello.
Oh, you look very elegant today.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Are you going to Fort McLeod?
As a matter of fact, I am, ma'am. Got to give my testimony to the Mounties. Plenty of room in the stage. You care to come along?
Come on, Marie. We'll make a day of it.
No, thank you, but good luck in court.
Well, you say that for the Jensen boy, ma'am. He'll need it.
Oh, I don't think so. Do you, Corporal? Have a nice trip. À bientôt.
What?
Means, soon.
You know something I don't? Jensen is gonna hang.
Not in Canada, you won't. Where'd you get this outfit? You look like an undertaker.
Better than a woodpecker, Red Belly.